kind of put people into context. So we've come here to Top Hill today to meet you, Boom, who Margaret has told me very little about, and which we hope to reveal as the interview goes on. So, are you a native of Top Hill? If I could put it that way?
Yes, born and bred in Top Hill.
Right. I don't know much about Top Hill, I have to say. I spent my childhood in Leicester.
Okay.
Yes, and so at the time that I was there, outside of Leicester was almost a foreign country.
All right.
So this is only my second time in this area in Top Hill.
Okay.
But I see you have beautiful views of the north.
The best
Beautiful
part
sight.
of the island.
Yes, we say that in Leicester about Leicester too, you know.
No. Pure Atlantic breeze. You can't beat us for that.
So you went to school. You did all of your schooling here in
All
Carriacou.
my schooling in Carriacou.
Have you spent any time abroad?
Not time to say leave off.
Right.
All my time is just a little holidays.
Right.
Most is like a month.
Right.
Yeah.
And you've never had any great desires to spend any longer than that outside?
No, not really, you know.
Right.
Probably had the opportunity, but I didn't have the anxiety to.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
When I was like 18, 20, I was supposed to go to New York to be an American boy.
Yeah.
And I decided I would not go there.
I like the word you use, the anxiety, because that's what it takes to flee from this, you know, to want to flee from the anxiety. You don't need that.
No.
Yeah.
No,
So cricket for you started when? In primary school?
Since I know myself.
Yeah. Is there a primary school here in Top Hill?
And there is no primary school.
So
in
you went to
Top Hill.
primary school where?
Mount Pleasant's primary school,
Okay.
Hillsborough Primary School.
Right.
Yeah. Then we went to Bishop College,
Yes.
and from there we made it on our own.
Right.
Yeah.
So you say the cricket started for you very early on. So
Very
as
early.
early as in primary school with the tree stumps in the dirt road?
Yep, and pong on the pan cup, and making a ball. We used to make a ball.
From the pan?
Yeah,
Ah.
man. And sometimes we melt it. And sometimes we used to bundle the plastic.
I remember the ingenuity in the cuts that they created, but I've never heard it used with the tin pan, but never heard it used in the context of cricket.
Yeah, the tin pan was it was a ball that you only could lose, you can't finish.
Right. I like that.
No, a beer cup. Let me just make a sample what it look
What?
like now. Yeah.
So you would make the ball from
A juice tin. The
Right.
orange juice tin was the best tin.
right.
You pong it until you get it wrong like
Yes.
a ball. Without no sharp edge, you pong off all the sharp edge. And you have a little weight about it, because normally a ball is like maybe 4.5, 5 ounces. And the tin itself would carry you almost 2.5 ounces. And as a
Right.
little boy, 2.5 ounces just about the weight you need.
To
As a
hold- yes.
Yeah, you don't need a 5 ounce.
Yes.
Because it would be too heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we use that, and
And you made your bats from what?
from wood.
Okay, I remember the fellas, little boys in my village using the you know the thing on the coconut?
Yeah, the coconut.
Yes.
Yes, that fall from the coconut tree. We use that
Yes.
sometimes. And sometimes we used to use the wood from the camancherry and the cypress.
Right.
Yes. And as a smaller boy, when you can't make your bat, when the chair foot get broken at school.
Yeah.
And the chair foot is such a good instrument at batting it, because it's so small that it makes you have a lot more precision.
Right.
Because it's much narrower than what you really need. So long time we used to make a ball with a tin pan as a young boy. And this was the heavy juice tin, the big.
Yes, I know the one. The Trinidad orange juice. And the juice. I'm probably the one that what they put in them now isn't so sturdy anyhow.
This
Still.
right. So we pump it up until you get it wrong.
And that's your ball.
And that's your ball as a little boy. A ball that could never done.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's your first memory of playing a match?
My first memory of playing a match was
As in a match that you would be judged on to, what your performance was, whether good or not. Yeah. What was your first?
My first day on the pitch at the age of 11, almost 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
In Hillsborough?
Dover.
Oh, right.
Yes, and I was
In
replaced.
a school competition?
Big competition, big boys, big guys, and I
Carriacou
was
competition.
yeah man, and I was just about, and I couldn't even use the bat and the pad. I was to almost improvise because I was that shotty and stocky.
Right.
Yeah man, but it was some time to remember.
Come true.
Yes, but this is my good mate too, and he knows a lot of cricket. Me and him plays a lot of cricket together.
Right.
And we play apart from each other.
Yeah.
So
So-
we have our rivalry and we have our victory.
Yeah.
So,
So schoolmates, sir? You all went to the...
no, no.
No?
I really from Greens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're one of the newcomers, as like we
Long
say up
time.
here.
27 years.
Oh, a long time. Yeah, well, we have to
my,
consider...
My mom is from here too.
We have to consider you Carriacou, you know.
Yeah.
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 You're a
One
kayak.
blood.
Yes.
One family,
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
family.
You're a kayak. So how did your cricket experience start?
Well, same as him, same as Randolph.
In
I
school?
started in primary school, St. Andrews Anglican primary school.
Right.
And then I go on to Granville Secondary. And I started doing well from there.
You played for the school team there?
Yeah.
Doing competitions with other schools
Yeah.
across the island?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very much. One time I made the national school team
Okay, well done, yes.
to
Yeah.
play against Barbados.
Right,
Trinidad,
right. So regionally.
Yeah.
So did you travel out of Grenada at any time to play cricket, or they came into the island?
They came
Yeah,
in my time.
yeah.
Yeah. That's what I say. I was a good personality, sports personality.
Yeah,
I love football too. I play a lot of football
right.
together with cricket.
Yeah.
When I came here, I met up with Randolph and them, and we did very well.
And at the time you were both playing cricket as boys, who on the international stage, because the West Indian cricket team was already in existence.
Yep.
So who on the national stage do you remember as a prominent cricket person
In the West Indies team,
in the West Indies team?
plenty of them.
Yes. Do you remember any particular names?
Yeah, I know about Right Frederick.
Right.
They are telling you, I'm telling you about the late ones.
Right.
Right Frederick, Garden Greenwich, Richards,
I've heard of Greenwich.
like
The Richards, yes, yes.
And they were
So that
about-
was in the 80s?
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah. Was light and them was in the 60s,
No, 70s.
70s.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, 70s.
But Viv and them was in the 80s.
80s, yeah. Late 70s, early
Yeah.
80s.
Bradley and
Richardson,
Bradman and them.
yes.
Yeah.
And we had the
Garfield Sewers.
Yes,
the
yes.
The Benjamin brothers.
Yeah.
And all of them
Them was in the
coming-
80s too.
in the 80s coming
Winston
down.
and Kenneth.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And there was a guy from India I could have never forget, but his name is Sly Kumani.
Yeah.
That guy was a very stubborn boy. And there was a
Kumani.
boy from England, they call him Mohinda Monarch.
No, he's from India.
Mohinda,
Yeah.
yeah, Mohinda Monarch from India.
Mm-hmm.
That was a very, very stubborn one. But the one from England at the time was
Tom.
No.
Ian Bolton was much
Bolton a
is
good
in
boy
recent
too.
times too.
But I
We
was-
had to
Yeah.
be Alex Shudden.
No, Alan Lamas.
Alan Lam is England too.
Yes.
Alan
Yeah,
Lam
yeah,
is
he is.
England.
Alan
British,
Lam,
yeah,
yeah, man,
yeah.
Alan Lam is the
Charlie,
boy,
yeah.
man,
Yeah.
yeah, man. Lam was the first money I ever received in cricket is right on this ground here. In 1983
Americans invaded.
when the American invaded and the Jamaican peacekeepers was there,
Right.
they see I play one shot and each of them empty the coins they have in the pocket. I get about $40 in that time. That was a lot of money.
Yeah.
Right on this ground here.
Right.
Yeah, man.
When I used to play for Harvey Good, I used to play for Mongal and catch him and he didn't believe me now. He didn't shoot from the ground, you know. Yeah. And the one that took him to the race, nothing from present. What? Yeah. Yeah. I would sports personal, you know. I want this goalkeeping back in that 23.
Oh, so it's in the blood.
Yeah, and I want it, and this again, she's Guinea number one midfielder.
Right.
Yeah. Plenty of them, about 7 of them. Back up, yeah. You have Shane, you have Cutty, Trinidad and American. That one married in Africa.
Right.
Brilliant cricket for West Indies. He did that boy. And made them good.
So I guess you used to follow the cricket team, the West Indies cricket team, when they came down to this side of the world to play.
Long time. Yeah. Long time I followed the West Indies cricket. Yeah.
The engine room of culture in Carriacou.
The engine room of culture.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we don't have a park.
Yes. Man. We win netball.
We have a park.
We win cricket.
Many years.
And we haven't got a playground.
Yeah.
Where is the parang? Originated the parang.
Yeah.
The Shakespeare mass is here. So we good. We good. Yeah. This piece of rap.
God
So
bless
boys
you.
and girls learned they cricket on the
streets.
road.
Yeah. There was no that building, no them buildings. It was just playground on the streets. Yeah.
So we left the conversation talking about naming some of the greats in cricket, from the 60s to the 70s, 80s, up into what they call the noughties.
Yeah.
So man like Gary Sober,
Yeah.
Lloyd, the one from Guyana, I can never remember his name too good.
Frederick.
No.
Lloyd.
Guyanese.
Carriacou. Kanai.
Viv Richards.
Yeah.
Is Antiguan.
Yeah, Antiguan.
Kanai the Guyanese.
And then up to no, I can see the man, a dark skinned man. I can see with glasses.
I like Lloyd.
Lloyd, Lloyd who? Clive Lloyd, that's the one. Clive Lloyd, right? Up to Brian Lara days and Cutby Adams and some of the Jamaican names. Yes.
Courtney Walsh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff Dujan.
But when I think about cricket, I remember the times me as a young girl in the UK when the West Indies came to play in places like the Oval and Old Trafford grounds, the great homes of cricket, as they would say back in the UK. That although I wasn't a big cricket fan, my father was, who I came to know, quite late, but he was. My mother used to watch it also. What I do remember though was a great sense of pride when the West Indian cricket team won, whoever they beat.
Yeah.
The whole country, the whole Caribbean community felt like they were on top of the world. You could go into work with your head up. So did you guys have that same sense of
Very much so.
out here in the little islands? Yes?
It is, yeah.
Because you would listen to it on the wireless as,
Whatever.
Yeah, man. Sometimes I go to school with a little radio in my pocket. I still get detention for listening cricket.
Yeah.
I remember when Ambrose been playing and Ambrose get a wicket, he mother ringing a bell.
Yeah.
Yes, celebration,
Earlier, now we ain't playing, man. We're just doing some.
We're talking
We're
cricket.
talking cricket.
Attic.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're talking cricket.
Yeah, man.
I remember when Andy Roberts and Ambrose and them Walsh bowling in a game master. We had one wicket against England. And then both of them started arguing in the camp. And Ambrose said, well, I want 6 tomorrow. Out of the 9 what day, Walsh saying, well, I had to get 6-2, I bowled England for 42.
Yeah.
Yeah. 197 we get them to win. We bowling for 42,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We're talking cricket, man.
Yeah.
Cricket.
LDI.
No, no boxing.
Ati, man.
How are you, brother? Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Yeah. I have to say that in
No,
There's nothing, man.
sit down with them.
Just chatting with cricket,
Join them, please.
No,
you know?
not to
Rather
watch.
than pack, but
Yeah.
dominate the whole place.
Yes. But Carriacou so small, we still have to claim it as a Carriacou thing.
Well, it's
Yes.
how it is.
Yeah, it's a Carriacou thing.
Some of them might not have it, but that's how we have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get every village have its thing. Let's say people would tell you that they're great at big drum. Well, they were big drum dancing. I can't say what the current state of play is right now, but
The violin. There was
and with the violin, Mr. Canute and
boat
the legacy of that.
People, yeah, the
Yes.
boat people is Leicester people.
What I was going to share though about the cricket is that kind of in preparing to have this talk with you fellas about cricket, I read a bit about the history, and I don't know if you're aware, but some history about cricket records that cricket was started by the British using slave boys and putting them in particular position like bowling because of the physical physique that they had. And I don't know if you are aware of the origins of cricket, how it started, what the political agenda was, the thinking, the mindset was around the whole construct of the game, you know, in times gone by. Or you just play cricket for playing cricket's sake because you like your cricket.
For love.
Yes.
I didn't really look into it to see where it came from. It's just something that I grew up around, and
Now we come with you,
I had to get into it.
Yes.
It shows the black men too. Feel
Yeah.
and the bowl.
Right.
White men what in whole day.
But
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
Sometimes they out in 3 times, but you still have to bowl them.
Yes.
And you still have to go and cut your cane in. I have it on my phone.
Yeah, there you go. So you read about it.
Man. Yeah.
Yes.
But at least once you hear tea time, you will tease English people, so you don't have a problem.
You know you must get a break.
You must
Tea time they want to stop at the tea and biscuits. But yeah, so if we look at cricket today and compare it to those times that we were talking about, especially in remembering the names that we called, they from the glory days, they went into a period of what some might say was a slump.
Yeah.
What happened to the cricket, to West Indian cricket at that time, in your opinion? What do you think was going on?
My general opinion, we get complacent with the selection of the teams and management. That had a lot to do with the direction in which West Indies cricket grew, and then generally cricket was not feeling the boys on them pockets, so some of them think about a different sport along the way. Now, it's like the 2020 come back, you might find more, you go get more superstars from within the shorter version of the game, but the real cricket itself, that has gone a long way from us. It's hard to bring that back.
Yeah.
The love.
Yeah.
The love for the cricket.
Boom came from a little boy. As boys, we were playing, putting stick on each other's shoulder, wrestling. But I was that tough, so my companion, my age group, and threw them a distance away. So they were saying that I was strong as a boom, because at that time, it's the boat boom that they used to use to take the load from the boat to put it on the jetty.
So you were the human version.
Yeah, so they were saying that I look so strong, I strong like a boom on a boat. So boom, that's where boom comes from.
Looking too.
I was saying, on a good and a sad note, my saddest day in cricket was I get hit by the ball in my mouth, I lose 7 teeth, 15 stitches.
Oh.
But, and I was to go back to win the game for my village. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Even after all of that?
Yeah.
Even after all of that, when I went to the hospital,
Right.
even the doctor was afraid to gas me. I myself,
God.
gassing myself and I looking at my watch to go back to the
Go back
park.
and play.
Go back to the park, blood dripping and I'm out there batting.
So one last question for me.
Yeah.
Tell me now, are you playing at all? Do you still play?
Yeah, I does play sometimes.
Okay, so now you've been in it how many years total?
This year will be my 40th year.
48 years.
40.
Yeah.
Oh, 40. Okay,
40,
okay,
yes, yeah.
okay,
This year
okay.
will be this yes, at the age of 11, 12. This 2020 coming will make my 40 years since I've been playing first division.
Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah.
So what's your strength in on the field?
Yeah, my eyes don't lose. That's my strength. As a spiritual leader, don't lose.
Don't lose. Good enough, good enough.
Yeah, because you throw the ball to me, I'm willing to bowl. You give me the bat, I ain't giving up. You give me the gloves, I'm a wicket keeper. You see me on the field, I'm like a pig in the mud.
Going all round them.
Don't lose.
Don't lose, don't lose. So when's your next upcoming competition?
Tournament will start next month, January.
January. And who's the first one?
Eh?
Who you come up against?
No, I
Pictures don't come out
ain't have the pictures yet, but
Okay.
The dates are out, but I haven't seen the fixtures, but it's out. Yeah.
It's here.
Yeah, yeah.
It's here. Okay.
Yeah. Carriacou Cricket Board have it out.
Okay.
So
All right.
hopefully by the second week in January we're supposed to get things cracking, Margot.
All right.
Yeah, man, things would be nice.
I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be
Yeah.
there. So thank you. Are you still playing as well?
Yeah, sometimes, you know, like, ain't really
Move
bad
for
up,
fun,
but
move for fun.
yeah,
Okay, okay. Because I know you said you played football too, so we have to come back to you
yeah,
and talk to you about some football.
yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
And that too,
Yeah,
yeah.
Mr. Andrew.
Yeah,
Are you
man.
serious now?
Yeah, yeah.
You playing that too?
I'm
Yeah.
not an attractive footballer, but
Yeah.
that I play a lot in my head.
Hold your position.
Play a lot in my head, yes.
Yeah.
Good enough. All right.
Ready. Well, that wicket's gone. Well, so you come back. We don't need no wicket keeper, man. The ball go come back.